Happy game day, Railers fans. It's time for another episode of Railers Rundown. I'm Tim Foley. The Worcester Railers took 4 out of 6 points against the Newfoundland Growlers last weekend, and they're heading into a critical 3-game set against the Maine Mariners in the second to last weekend of the regular season. I took the time today to catch up with Railers forward Zach White and Railers defenseman Artem Kulikov. Standing alongside Railers forward Zach White. Now, Zach, another big series win this past weekend against the Newfoundland Growlers. Just talk about the way the team played all weekend.
Yeah, I think we played pretty hard for the most part. Obviously, the last game was uncharacteristic of us, but put it behind us and build off the 2 games before that. So.
Now, the playoffs, of course, start in mid-April, but you guys have had this mentality that they've been really going on the past 2 weeks here, and they'll go on the rest of the regular season. Talk about what this stretch has been like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been good. It's a good time to get hot, end of the season here, so hopefully we can keep doing the things that we do right that have made us successful to win. So that's our plan right now.
3 more games against the Maine Mariners this weekend, starting tonight up in Portland, Maine. Talk about the team heading up to Portland and what you guys are looking to take care of here.
Yeah, obviously 2 points up there is big. We want to win the series. We pretty much need to win both series, so that's something that we need to focus on and dial in on. So that's our main focus right now, is just to go up there and get 2 points.
Then talk about this past week of practice. What's it been like for the guys trying to get ready for the weekend?
Yeah, it's been good. I think a lot of guys have a lot of energy, and everyone's pretty focused. We have a lot of good guys. This is one of my favorite pro groups that I've been with, so it's been a pretty special year. And I think if we just stick to our game plans, I think we're going to have a lot of success coming here forward.
There you have it, Railers forward Zach White. Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
Standing alongside Railers defenseman Artem Kulikov. Now, Artie, making your way back into the lineup here tonight. Talk about how you're feeling heading into the weekend.
I feel really good, and this is important to get those points this weekend and next weekend, so really excited about that and excited about team.
The team's been playing well these past couple of weeks here. 4 out of 6 points against Newfoundland, 5 out of 6 points against Reading. Talk about what it's meant to be winning these playoff series before the playoffs really begin.
Yeah, the team is ready to go in the playoffs right now, and we're making this playoff push, and everyone's so excited about playoffs. So the team is ready, the guys are ready, and we are really excited about the upcoming weekend.
Personally, how are you feeling heading into the playoffs, getting ready to make a push? It's been a long first rookie season here, but you have a chance to play some extra hockey in the postseason.
Yeah, it's been a really long season for me. That's the longest season I ever had so far, and I would say extra games in the playoffs, it's always good, and I've never been in the playoffs, so I'm really, really excited, and I'm looking forward to it.
Talk about your physical play lately. You've had it all season long, but how do you feel like you've really developed physically across this season?
Yeah, the development being, I can see it so far. It's not just hitting people. It's playing smart, playing physically. It's developing this year so far really good, and I can see it through my game.
And then you've been developing your game a little bit offensively too. How's that been coming along?
It's not as my really important goal to score goals, but it always feels nice to get on the score sheet. So that's about it.
All right. Well, there you have it. Railers defenseman Artem Kulikov. Thanks, Artie.
Thank you.
Hey, that does it for today's episode of Railers Rundown. Puck drop between the Worcester Railers and the Maine Mariners coming up at 7:15 p.m. If you can't catch the game live at Cross Insurance Arena in downtown Portland, Maine, be sure to tune in on Flow Sports and on 100 FM The Pike, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.